Welcome back, everyone. Another day, another dollar, another treasure hunt here with Taco Stacks. It is just starting to appear a little bit sunny out. Rained overnight at 6:05 right now, so I was up pretty early, and looks like the sun is, well, it's over that way. So let's find some treasures this morning. Hopefully nothing too great got too soaking wet where it's now destroyed, but you never know. People are out walking their dog. Let's find some treasure. Make it a good one here with Taco Stacks. Let's do it. I'm trying to remember off the top of my head, what time does high school get out? At least for the year. I don't even know. Is college out yet? Is this all connected in here? I think this is. It's not going to work. Not going to work. Unless I can break this off. Nope. So much for that. The reason why I mentioned the high school getting out is because usually this road that I'm on right now is super busy where you can't even park on this side. It's just reckless. Oh, off to a dud. That's a dud for the first stop. Alright, the last time I found one of these, I had a lot of people say I should keep it. This one's all bent up. But I said that I would keep one once I found a plastic one. And guess who found a plastic one like 2 days later? This guy. Came out of a storage unit. Just kind of just throw it away, and I was like, you know what, I'm keep. Came out of a storage unit, and guess what? I said, decide I'm going to keep it instead, rather than throw it out or sell it. Now, is this one of those super heavy ones? We'll find out in 2 seconds. Oh goodness. Well, it's not one of those light ones. Scratch the pavement. I can't believe that thing didn't sell, but you know, like I said the other day, anything that didn't sell yesterday would have never sold. Just one of those days predicted for weather, bad weather. A lot of vendors don't show up, or they come in late, but all the shoppers that are there, when we got plants, they were like wiped out of like every plant that I wanted. Usually it's not like that. You know, everyone comes out on nice days to buy and shop and all that, but when you look at your phone seeing if it's gonna rain or not, you don't want to sell when it's gonna rain, but hey, take an opportunity and you strive with it. Did very well yesterday at the flea market. Sold a lot. Didn't sell that thing, no. Did not sell that thing. Is that copper? That might be wood. They had aluminum here last week. It's very well, could be wood. No, that's wood. All right. Should be pretty easy to do this stack. Someone's frame got bent. It's not supposed to be like that, which is maybe why they're throwing it out. Gloves are soaking wet now. I guess water doesn't really soak into metal. Kind of smells like Bath and Body Works out here. Person over here to my left has their air conditioner going. I don't know if it's upstairs or downstairs, but one of them is just roaring away. Meanwhile, I have the heat on. Tales of two different worlds. But I have the heat on, like, just barely the heat at the lowest setting. In fact, I'm actually going to turn it off. I got some other oddball things down here. Looks like metal, maybe. I love when you're playing the game of, do I turn the heat on? Do I turn it off? What's better? What's worse? Don't want that. It's like, say the low 40s is always like that. I don't know what the temperature is in here, or out here. Probably mid 40s. It is 48. Alright. So yeah, low 40s, I'm definitely on, off with the heat. Now my hands are kind of cold from the gloves getting wet, and then also my pants are now all soaking wet. So it's, yeah, we're off to a good start today. Been a while since I walked down these steps, which on camera don't look too bad, but in person, I mean, this is probably a 20-degree, maybe 30-degree decline. They built these weird steps here for the hill. I say not too shabby, but they're completely split. The fabric is completely split. Steel anyway, it's not aluminum. Van's already kind of getting packed. I mean, we made what, 3 stops, 4 stops? It's pretty nuts. Guess I can turn off the headlights. Don't need those anymore. Try to save life expectancy on the headlights. I don't think, no, I didn't. I never changed the headlights on this one. The whatever the heck it's called, the third light that's on the front. I don't know if it's for your flashers. Whatever it is, I changed one side probably 3 years ago. Everyone told me to change the other side. The other side's good. Haven't had to do anything to it. Still good, going strong. Surprised I haven't changed the headlight though. Brake lights have been changed on one side. Fan. Go, buddy. You think I'm gonna drop it? These guys. Someone asked me a question about these. I can't remember what the question was. I don't know. But I take off these, like, I don't know, whatever it was. You literally hit it with a screwdriver 3 times. Get those, they look like Phillips head. Go, this thing falls off, and then you have clean die cast, and that's trash. Can't imagine the question anything more to do than that. Yeah, hit on the head right there. Hit on the nail or whatever. The head of the nail. Whatever. It's a screw anyway. Got screwed. So it's Phillips head usually. Sometimes they are a Torx head or a Torx bit you need. 3 times. One side completely trash. The other one will be clean die cast. Now that's a combination I haven't seen before over there. Bed rails and wood. And not wood like wood furniture. I would say this, waking up at like 5:30, 5:20, a lot better than waking up at 3:50. The reason why I say that is just because I feel a lot better this morning than I did yesterday. When I first started selling at flea markets, I used to wake up at like 4:30 or so. It seems to be like the going rate, but in the summer months and late spring when the days are really long, you got a lot of daylight, you gotta wake up a little bit earlier. But I used to have to come home and take a nap. Being out in the sun all day, dealing with people, used to really drain my mental state. I used to literally come home and take a nap mid-afternoon or right when I got back. Nowadays I just go strong the entire way. And that kind of, I wouldn't say it worries me, but I don't know how when I was younger I was so tired from selling at a flea market. And nowadays I can still go out and clean a storage unit 2 hours after coming home. You know, it's what has changed in my life to make me have that energy. I'm not sure. Maybe a lack of pizza? I have no idea. No, not a clue. I really don't. Wow, this person has a lot of garbage. I don't know why, but I feel like this is for gardening. Could be wrong. Could be right. Can only be either or. Well, could use it for gardening, but its intention isn't gardening, so then are you right to say it is for gardening? Or can you say you're wrong? I think that's too much thinking. That is way too much thinking. It actually kind of hurt my head thinking. I was talking about naps just now. At least I think I was. I don't know about you guys and girls, but I feel like I'm one of the very few people in the world who doesn't like naps. I feel like you wake up after a nap and it never is good. You feel groggy, you feel disgusting, you don't know what day it is, you kind of lose all productivity for the rest of the day. Everyone who I've ever talked to about naps says they love naps. I would like to see some people comment that they don't like naps, but don't lie to me. I'll know if you're lying. Does this thing come off? Probably not. I feel like my stacking today is superb. It's nice when things are either flat or square or rectangle. A couple oddball items, but the shelving, the bed rails, makes you feel like you're doing something right. That's nothing. What am I looking at? What else will take this guy? this one item here. Who bought my yarn? Yes, someone bought yarn. Let's put this over here. This might be a bowling ball. That's a bowling ball. Oh, I got 2 of these. Oh, all right. Someone bought my yarn yesterday. Ah, look at that. Bottom one yarn. Nope. That's like used stuff. What I noticed when selling this, I guess they're called skeins. They need to have like the paper label, like that one up there. I'm always sell this as a whole lot, but if they're loose, they don't sell well. This, however, I don't know if this one's old or I don't know if it's old or made to look old. Haywood, Wakefield, Gardner, Mass. Oh yeah. This should flip up unless it has the, no, it has the opening. There's 2 kinds. There's one that flips up and there's one that has the opening. So CDs. Records, but they're not good records, if that makes sense. .45s are kind of hard to sell also. I've noticed that in my days of doing this, for whatever reason. I guess maybe because like the cover art isn't as collectible, but I don't know. It's one of those things that music always amazes me. I know everyone says that records sound better than CDs or MP3. To me, they kind of sound the same. But why would someone not want 45s as opposed to other records? I'm not sure. Not a collector, not a music guy, so I wouldn't know. But they were genres of music that, you know, just doesn't sell. So, a hoarder of dirty aluminum chairs. It's kind of what I've become. So these are pretty cool. I was actually going to just quickly look up on my phone to see what they're worth. In terms of what they're worth, that's what I mean. It's like, let's go a little bit deeper than just thinking, oh, well, those things are collectibles. Those chairs, for whatever reason, in the 90s, fetched over $100 a piece. I know that because my grandparents bought me them. You see a stone in my back tire. But I know they weren't cheap. They were definitely over $100 back then. Nowadays, you really can't get rid of them like a lot of other pieces of furniture. But my auctioneer friend did sell one recently in an auction. I don't remember what it sold for, so I will have to go ahead and look, see at his past auctions and see what it actually sold for. If it sold for $5, then we're in trouble. If it sold for like $20, I'll bring it to him. Like I said the other day, I don't want him to sell something for $5 where he makes like $1.40 or whatever it is. It's a lot of work for $1.40. But those are like really, like, I thought they were reproductions because they're in such great shape. You don't find that a lot with anything that has metal on it, especially something being old. I would say this is one of my favorite towns to pick in terms of scenic views. Downtown USA. Now, does this feel like downtown USA to you? kind of felt like downtown USA to me. Now, is this an air conditioner or a dehumidifier? I think it's, I don't know. It's always the question. Is it, I think it's an air conditioner. I think so. I think the fan motor or whatever, the hose goes right there. Am I wrong with that? Might be wrong with that. I didn't see the like the pull-out slot for a dehumidifier. We get to empty a tank. Metal on the ground, plastic on the ground. This thing is shot. I'll leave that plastic. Got a decent amount of stuff here for the scrapyard. This motor thing, that goes home with me. It's not coming out here for this shot. Nah. Unless I want to sit down at Dunkin' Donuts. No, I need a screwdriver so all this thing's leaking water. I need a screwdriver to get those glass globes out. That's what I say, because I can bring that over. I can cut off all the wires off all these other things. I can bring that over also, all in today's episode, but I can't get those glass pieces off, so that's not going to happen. Already baling metal here. They've only been open 20 minutes. Already baling. Ooh, I see they're moving metal over into the, I guess, the trucks or the trailers, and just see a whole pile of or a whole stream of water just pooling out of that. Amazing. It's really amazing. I see someone else dropped off an air conditioner. There really isn't a whole lot here. It looks like a cool little compartment thing. Cool little compartment thing. Always make sure if you're a scrapper, carry one of these. Make yourself a little bit extra money. A nice Echo weed whacker thrown in there also. It's for bolts. Someone probably could use that. There's 2 10s there. 27 bucks. So that's what we got for today's adventure. I actually took the little glass pieces off of that fan. And then I cut the cords off everything. I was going to take it over to the other section. I didn't because the amount of cords I had was probably about 2 pounds. So I just decided to keep on the back of the van. So that'll be, I guess, more money for the next episode. But another one wrapped up. I did keep the chairs. So those are still back there. If you don't believe me, well... Uh-oh. Maybe I have to turn the van on? Try this. Oh, there we go. So anyway, there is the top of the chair, and you can see actually on the bottom one, closer one to us, they painted something onto the top of the, I don't know if that's on top of the chair part or on top of the back. It might even be the back, like the back of the seat. But anyway, they painted something on it. It looks like teddy bears. So I kept those 2. we'll see. Otherwise, worst that comes, I'll just have to scrap them. But, yeah. Anyway, thanks for tagging along for another treasure hunt here with Taco Stacks. If you guys enjoyed it, hit the like button, subscribe down below. Stay tuned for more treasure hunts and more adventures here. I'll catch you guys next time for next episode. Till next time, have a great day. Keep living a dream. Peace.
Taco Stacks, yeah, he's on the track, turning curbside dreams into cash and back. So subscribe and hit the like button too. He's got more treasures coming straight to